Hello and welcome back to Spyro Reignited. I'm Luce, and last time we were actually able to defeat Nasty Nork and 120% the first game. With this, Spyro 1 is officially done. And that means we can move on to Spyro 2 tonight. Yeah, I guess I forgot the alert. I should probably send that out. I am only the most professional streamer, as you can see. Yeah, I've heard a number of good things about Spyro 2. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. The first game had a lot of beauty in its simplicity, and was a very enjoyable time all around. So, yeah, there. Now Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. World of Dragons. Here we go.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this.
Alright, this is the biggest
They sound
complaint
much more
ever, but that
dangerous
is
than
not
Ripto.
what a
That's
cheetah's
exactly the
teeth look
point.
like.
A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
Actually, how come there
You're
are
a
dragons in this
dragon?
world?
You got a problem with that pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah!
That sounds like a you problem, buddy.
Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute. How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
I'm kind of with Spyro. He just wanted a vacation, and now he's been roped into something completely unrelated. The adventure begins.
Hi, Spyro. Welcome to Glimmer. Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
I suppose that should be easy enough. Oh, the enemies don't drop they drop something else then instead of gems. Or is it just those? Yeah, big enemy. Yeah. Alright, so enemies don't drop gems anymore. They drop something else.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this.
Oh yeah, last time apparently was a different fairy in each one, but I guess here it's just gonna be Zoe each time. Well, they did say the fairies are always on our side.
That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Checkpoints, eh? It seems like the gem denominations have changed. Yeah, purple's 5, 1. Reds are 1. No, greens are still 2. Yeah, purples are no longer 25, they're just 5. Still torch everything I can. $400, oh my.
If you can find my friend Twitchy, he'll reward you for helping us out.
Alright, note to self, do not give Twitchy coffee, because I have the feeling that name... Usually if someone has a name like that, Also, I just realized this is level 1 and it has 400, whereas last game there was like 200 in the early areas. I can only imagine how much late game ones are gonna have, or maybe they'll just have higher denomination gems. Yeah, games like this, especially from the era, usually had the name reflect the character directly in some fashion. So if they got a name like that, that means there's someone you don't want to give coffee to.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Ah, so...
We gem cutters are a bit...
I see. So yeah, they, So yeah, there are indeed some upgrades here. That's fine, that just means I get to enjoy some anticipation. I go, ooh, I get the climbing ability, so now I can come back to climb. Yeah, I guess climbing is a bit difficult for a quadruped, so... It takes some finesse that I guess Spyro is a bit too young to have mastered quite yet. I don't know what these bright lights are, but I suppose if it's just something else to collect, it's something else to collect. Yellows are still 10. It seems like most of the gem values have been... The gem values have been retained. Ooh, gem. Just one, but it adds up.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
You guys don't have a choice.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
Money bags.
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
There's probably gonna be some secret cove or something. I could knock that over. Now, whatever. If it's a collectible, I collect it.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar. Step through the portal next to...
Yeah, this area is a little linear. So I can see that. I see. Oh, I see. I could have gone this way and avoided all that. Oh no, it's too high. Oh, I get it. I'm supposed to climb this and then I'd be able to go through there. And it looks like there's some sort of upgrade, possibly to flight power. And it was kind of nice the final area to just unlock permanent flight in areas, because that completely unlocks the map for travel. Entering the Summer Forest. Ah, a cutscene more than just the opening area.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Ooh, I don't quite like the... Oh, right, Spyro can't swim. He's a fire dragon. What a relaxing... May not be the beach, but it's at least a relaxing place to be, I suppose. Extra lives. Well, might as well stockpile those while I'm still early game, because,
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Alright, so that's gonna be the main impetus of each area from here on out. 4 is mostly just get to the end and collect whatever you can along the way. Because strictly speaking, I don't think you even have to rescue the dragon, as granted you have the bare minimum required. Yeah, I guess I should fall intentionally, since there are gems down here. Alright, so yeah, I could climb up or I could use the shortcut, but if I use the shortcut, I don't get the item. That does say a lot, that's for certain.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
Having both sheep and frogs here shows you that, yeah, the health pickups can take many forms. So yeah, this is definitely, just like the first game, this one's doing a good job of helping you a lot even without the direct.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time. Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance. Nice job! Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Might as well torch more of these pots while I'm here. He's no Link, but he can ruin pots like the best of them. I see, teleported back to where he was because I missed it.
To hover, press the action button during your glide. Make sure to wait until you're near your target before you hover. Oh, and don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Wait, Moneybags here again?
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
Learning to swim costs 500 gems. Ooh, finally getting over the fire dragon's weakness to water then. Oh, was this in the, I don't think this was in the last game because I would have needed to get some of the stuff there.
To hover, press the action button during your glide. Make sure...
There we are. Yeah, it gives it just extra burst.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover. Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Well, you might as well complete Hunter's Challenge.
I'm just taking a break right now. I've got to rest for the next big race in Ocean Speedway.
Colossus. This is a little dangerous, but I found a way to get in here early. Ah, the boss stage. Hmm. Didn't need the go.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Penguin. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, wait. Yeah, my understanding is I spoke with a friend who played this game before, and apparently the reason I felt the weird ice physics was because I had uncapped the frame rate. So by capping it to 60 or something, I now make it work right. Ah, yeah, I can't forget, just like in the first game, they're always gonna hide some more of these near the start.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Brother Arnie. Hockey, huh? That's...
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
That's the gimmick here, is they use chants to activate some weird magic ability to activate it. Headbutt.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Getting people up to speed if they didn't play the last game. And given it would have been at least a little bit since anyone played it.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Ah. Yeah, it would have been nice. Yeah, what was I going? Oh yeah, refresher would be good since the kids playing this back in the day would likely have. It might have been a year or so since they'd last played for, so they might not, or unless they'd been playing it religiously, which is also possible. Are these places in this game or the last game? That does almost look like a Dreamweaver's castle.
Hey, look what I can do.
Huh. Maybe the Yeti was right to eat that one guy. Yeah, or these guys actually the good guys. They usually wouldn't have a giant terrifying mask floating around, at least. I miss some enemies back here? Doesn't look it. Jump. Jump. Seven, huh? So I need 4 more. Ah, I see what it wants me to do here. Crap, it's stuck again. Here we are.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
One more. Interesting, it lists my total gems and not just the gems for this particular area like before.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
Guess I'm all the way over around there. Now that might be an upgrade that I have to bust later, but for now. Yeah, as with the last game, an area that looks like it should be the barrier is actually something you can travel on, although sadly there doesn't seem to be any gems or anything on that one, which is a little disappointing, not gonna lie. Ha! There's a lot of areas here I'm missing. But I guess now that gems actually are expended by paying money bags, it makes sense they'd want you to keep your total in mind. Like, I'm pretty sure I was meant to do a different area first to get 500 gems. Huh. Ice skating dragon. Thankfully, the ice here is solid enough that my fire breath isn't melting it.
Ah, Spyro, welcome.
Oh, okay.
We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper? You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
My speed appears to be a little fixed. My understanding is this one doesn't have nearly as many mini-games. Games has 3, so while there will be a decent amount of mini-games, I need 5 goals to get the reward. Probably more, since it says he has 2 there. Alright, I'm not gonna make it this time, but I now know the general what it wants me to do.
You must focus your thought. You have...
Monk's playing ice hockey. Not something I was expecting, but I welcome it. Yeah, see, I've barely spent any time and already I'm at 2. This requires practice. Ah, crap, I missed. Well, whatever, I have enough time that I can not screw up. Not too much time, mind you, but enough.
Well done.
I don't know what these are for, but I should probably get as many as I can.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one? The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Gonna knock him over. Oops. Ah, he can knock me over too. Interesting. There we are. Ah, I can spit it out if he knocks me out. Okay, gotta be careful there. Gotta be careful. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter if you knock me out if I get that one. Aha! And once I got the hang of the minigame, it became a lot easier. Isn't that funny how that works? Skill point
Well
acquired.
done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
Excellent. 3 of them. The Yeti's in there, eh? How do I get back over there? That looks like it should open. I'm not taking any actual damage from that, so... Down here. Ah, so this is how I get back up there. Ah. Didn't quite mean to go up here, but I'm not gonna complain.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
I know there's at least one statue down here. There's no statues over here, so... Oh yeah, that little hover for the bit of extra boost is kind of nice. I don't remember if there's any up here, so it's worth checking out just to be safe. there's 2 here. 3 left. I know there's ones in the entrance, so...
To get the talisman for this level, you just have to make it safely to the exit.
Quote-unquote safely. Yeah. Interesting. Did I really only run to 7? Ah, I knew there was one over here. 8. One more I'm missing.
Just one statue left, Spyro.
Was hoping. Yeah, I figured he'd have a counter, but I guess I was hoping he'd at least. Now the issue is not the fact of the statue; it's where the statue is. Could be inside here, actually. Now.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
That was a bit easier than expected. Ah, here's the last one.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
There's definitely a lot more collectibles now, that's for sure. All orbs collected. But I guess then again, I guess without a need to capture Jade Dragon, to rescue Jade Dragons this time, they needed something to make up for it. Yeah, this one here is intentionally meant to be a bit of a tricky one. 365, eh? It implies to me there's still an area I missed. Yeah, it's whatever's in there, which it could be something I could do right now, or it might be something we need later. Either way, I won't worry about it. Oh, Tempest. Yeah, I already finished the Spyro 1 remake, but yeah, Spyro Reignited seems... Yeah, the Spyro Reignited trilogy seems to be held as one of those examples of a remake done right. I finished the Spyro 1 remake, and now I'm on Spyro 2, so I can at least confirm it's been pretty good so far. Oh.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee.
Yes, please.
Great. Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
I can't breathe fire. Neat. Spyro couldn't go underwater before because, you know, he's a fire dragon. But here it seems he's finally gotten rid of his weakness. Ah, here we are. Ah, wonderful. Here we are. Here. Oh, this is a very nice, very pretty interior area. Ah, I see.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Well, they did use them to teleport me at the start of the story. Oh, thanks for the resub, Emma. Hope you've been having a good time. Probably still live. Have a good stream. Thank you very much.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to manually control the camera. If you like, I can change the game camera to use active mode. In active mode, the camera adjusts itself based on your movement. Okay, I won't change it. Remember, you can change the camera mode yourself by using the options menu.
Hurricos.
I saw something shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb first.
Yeah, a lot of stuff are pointing towards the big new introduction, which seems to be that you can now learn new skills. First we learned to swim, now we can learn to... Well, we already don't know how to fly. Oh, I wonder if there'll be flying stages. The first game had a good amount of those. Sunny Beach. Interesting, so I can only have one of these open at a time. Dewey, Dewey. Yeah, I guess early through. Oh right, I forgot to change the thing to from Spyro Dragon Spyro 2. Ripto's Rage, 1999.
Nice work, Spyro! The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal. You won't find a talisman in Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun!
I guess her dialogue was a bit weird. Okay, so this might be a flying minigame. Let's see. Yep, it is. Whoopsie. Oops. Crashed. I'm gonna have to do the all-in-one later then. Perhaps after I perhaps even check a route if it's, but I suppose I could retry it for now. Ooh, gotta be careful not to get too close to sea. Oh, I'm getting the super boost from this one. Darn it. Alright, we'll just try and get the cars next. We already got all the boats, so now it's time to get all the cars. Ha! Since it's giving me the raceway is giving me the speed boost, no reason not to push through. Then again, it might be easier for me to go the other way than, you know, chasing them down. Okay, I need, yeah, as I expected, I need to go the opposite direction. Yeah, that's gonna make life a little easier, I think. I can't be missing them, though. Oh yeah, it's so much easier when they're coming to me than the other way around. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it, but whatever. I'll get the all-in-one later. I got most of that. I'm in good shape now. Watching the numbers goes up definitely reminds of all those collectathons. Although I suppose that this is what the game that most of the new ones are inspired by.
The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal. You won't find a talisman.
Okay, that's just the same thing as before. More gems, and it's probably good for me to have several bunch. Yes, what can you tell me now?
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall.
Or pay 400 gems.
Ah, yes. The sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
Aquaria Towers.
Hi, Spyro. This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
Yeah, from my understanding, there's gonna be proper boss fights in this game, whereas in Spyro 1, they felt more like chasing them down, I guess is the best way to put it. Money. Bit of a jerk move. Oh, they're just. Alright, so we know where the jerks here are.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
Wait, does sheep have a fishbowl on its head? I guess the idea is once I restore the water, I'm gonna be able to swim in here, so it's good that I unlock the swimming superpower. Then again, I think I had to unlock that in order to, in general, in order to, yeah, I had to unlock swimming to even get here, so. 14 enemies need to die.
Those shock stick guys are tough. Yesterday, they turned Vern, our giant squid, into fried calamari.
Alright, I can now swim up here. I can only charge here. I can't use a ranged attack unless there's an upgrade that gives me underwater fire, which, to be fair, is not impossible. Now that upgrades are a thing, the sky's the limit. Yep, the sheep do have those things for air. Oh, these crabs aren't too tough. Moneybags may be a pain in the ass, but he's a useful idiot. By which I mean he can... he's easy to control. I just need to grease his palms. There you go, more water. Oh, that was instant death. Guess I'll need to go somewhere else for the moment. Yeah, I guess that's supposed to be a shorthand for I can't go there yet. Alright, luckily I know where some sheep to heal off of are. Gotta make sure I have at least some health going in there. Oh, might as well go for this one as well. Heal back up to full HP then. There, we're back. So if there's some more enemies, I now have some protection.
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course.
Only 100 gems.
Pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
Yeah, the fact it's fixed and yet I can't seem to... Yeah, it seems to be on a fixed path. But there's clearly gems for me to collect, means I'll be back here eventually. "14 enemy souls collected." I can't go very far without hitting the sharks. And I currently have no way to kill them.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
Oh, I can actually attack here, which means I'm pretty sure this is how I kill the sharks. That's how I open this. That stands out a little. No fairy kiss this time. It's also a good thing dragons can apparently breathe underwater. Lockjaw, destroy every shark. $264 out of 400. This implies there's even more here I've yet to find. Oh, you know what? I bet some of it's a case where the yeah, I bet that I need to blow that open, so let me see if I can do that. Yeah, I gotta look in a lot of these places I couldn't reach before without swimming. Alright. arrows don't hurt me or anything. Not leaving anything behind. Now this tells me that there's a whole ass area I'm not finding. Guess I can leave safely for now. I'm spending it a good bit more than I was expecting, I must say. I've officially got 3 talismans here. Sunny Beach Hurricos. Hurricos sounds a bit interesting. Let's get that done. And then we can go to Sunny Beach and enjoy it. So that's how they're bullying the local population.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
Zap the electrol. Oh, we got one here. So that's gonna be the gimmick this time around, eh? An electricity-themed area. Anything good to know, the color iconography is still easy to follow in this game as it was in the first one. More specifically, anything that's shiny and silvery I have to charge, anything that's giant I have to burn. Not sure why I'm destroying those things, but I'm sure it can't be bad. Moneybags is probably here, it would seem, so... I'd best make sure I have however much money he's gonna ask of me. I thought I was saying thought those would look like platforms, and they are. Here we are. Yes, wonderful. I was able to get a bunch of these. I thought I was getting clever by getting 2, but no, I needed 2 to continue, period. Well, I guess the first one does at least give me the fairy. I'm smashing the windmills since they don't seem to drop anything, but I'm sure there's nothing bad can happen from me doing so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to smash that one, those a little later. Whatever that place is, I want it. Spit.
These gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Replace the lightning stone and catch the thieves. So I can aim it. Wow, it is not going anywhere. Ten of them, oh my. Okay, I see where they go now. Thought it'd be too big to charge, but evidently not. Well, the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Replacing the lightning stones will bring the thieves out, so you can catch them.
Ah, there's another one over there. So replacing them is mostly just pulls them back here. Alright, this one's not as good as the other one, I don't think. With the statue, because with the statues, I just needed to explore the area a bit more, while here, I have to just keep going back and forth, putting these in, waiting for these guys to spawn in. Oh, there's another one. Here's the last one.
Thanks for getting rid of the gear grinder thieves. Now all you have to do is replace all the lightning stones.
Here. Generator activated again.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
I like that our fairy buddy always immediately warps in to make a checkpoint to say that I got that rather important item. Oh no, those counted towards the 18. I guess it makes sense. It's technically for a different reward. Exterminate. Defeat every robot in Hurricos.
Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward. You are always welcome to return to Hurricos, Spyro.
Yeah, those are all platforms I'm clearly expected to use. Right, let's go back here and see what I've unlocked now that I killed enough enemies. Oh, I missed that one. Alright, I need to headbutt that thing with a new power. It also might help if I don't run into the wall. That would be nice too. Now where's the third? I know there's a third around here, I just gotta find it. Yeah, I can jump across that platform if I can find here, all the way up there, because I just don't get high enough with that other one. This leads to the Dragon Orb area. There. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ah. So after this, I need to make a hard turn. Alright, hard turn. Okay, I can do that. Oh, there's still another one. Ooh. Even harder turn. Oh, that might be a bit tricky. I need to make a complete hairpin turn. Ah, got it. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna just barely miss over and over again.
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Glide over the factory. Because it's going slow, I can now use these for platforming. Clever, clever. Okay, here's something valuable in there. Oh, damn it. Alright, it's gonna be a little annoying. There we are.
Spyro.
Oh.
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the action button during a glide to hover and get extra height. Remember to press the action button when you're very close to the windmill, or you won't make it.
Glide over the pan blades. Ooh, and this is a 3-star difficulty. Can't see anything on top of that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go all the way around here. Ah, shortcut unlocked there. Yeah, I'm in no hurry. Stretch, stretch. Yeah, I can go on there, but it looks like that'd just be... Doesn't look like there's anything on there, and I'm not sure how much effort I want to do that. But this being Spyro, there's probably nothing stopping me from doing that. There we are. Damn it! Oh, come on, you all came back. Screw you all. Please tell me I can at least use the shortcut here. Yes, I can.
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to... Remember...
Yeah, I really do like Spyro, the new hover move Spyro has. It gets just a little bit of extra air, but that also means the platforming challenges feel that much more satisfying, you know? Ah, you stupid windmills. I'm gonna have to find all of you and smash you all. Oh, come on! I know I can do this. Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't mark it before. I guess because I charged through it. Whatever.
The next.
Yeah, thankfully these aren't too bad. They do take a little bit, I suppose. But at the same time, I kind of hesitate. Haste makes waste, as they say. Oh yeah, that's why it saves me in that particular location, because I have to pass by there. There we go.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there. Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
Excellent, all dragon orbs found. All orbs collected. I imagine that's gonna be the big one. Not sure why I'm even going after all these clockwork creature thingies. Frankly, I would have considered getting that skill check done, the achievement-worthy thing from Hurricos. Wow, this came back? Huh. Yeah, I needed to hit those switches to make these blades actually complete. 100% level complete. Here we are. Finally, I have at least one area that's 100% complete now. Just took a little bit of fancy jumping. Guidebook. Oh, I see. The 100% reward must be one of those. Aquaria Tower. There's 2 more areas then. Right, I haven't gone to Sunny Beach yet, and Spyro wanted to go to the beach to begin with, so perhaps I should have gone here first. Ah, they captured the turtles that live here normally. I was thinking, oh, those are the enemies before.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
Seem to be going around randomly.
The baby turtles will lead the way, but there are some obstacles that they cannot pass. If you can clear the obstacles away, the turtles will be able to make it to
Oh, so it's
safety.
an escort mission. Oh no, it's an escort mission. That's interesting. Underwater chest. Charging won't work, and I don't have fire access at the moment. I guess the foes with range attacks seem to be my bane. Oh, enemies that take 2 flames to kill. Interesting. Oh, this is the starting zone. Oh, I came back where I came. Went back where I came. Whoops, silly me. Note to self, life preservers protect life from dragon fire.
The water workers have captured most of our baby turtles, and the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame attack, maybe you could break open the boxes and release them.
Defeat 11 enemies to activate the power-up. Between the two pyramids on the platform. Not enough souls. Need one last soul. Your soul will do. Not good enough. I need more souls. Actually, I already have more than enough souls to activate.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop him?
You've been asking a lot, buddy. Then again, I have to come back later for that one. Oh, thanks, Sparks. Didn't even see that one. I seem to have an issue with vision. I see what it wants me to do, actually, because I can't. Ah, just not enough room there. Yeah, I do need to get the climbability. where's the last one? Oh, there was one up there, but evidently not. There's only one of these left. Pretty sure there's nothing else in that room at all other than the turtles to save. So. Okay, I just goes there.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Turtle coin. Alright, here's the last chest. Alright, this is gonna be very tight on time, but this is the last one, so. Here we are.
Most impressive. Please take this sacred thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
Excellent. Another dragon orb, and there's 2 more from that chef. But I need to climb first. That'll be a bit later, I guess, but... It's kind of nice diving, going out like that. Alright, that wasn't as bad an escort mission as I was afraid it'd be. Belly flops really, really hurt. Towers.
Hi, Spyro.
I need 1 more. Nice to have 2 down at least. Colossus. Hell, I did like that one. Oh, huh, I thought the Yeti was a lot stronger. Idle Springs. Well, at least we're getting a lot more, we are. I imagine that, I'm pretty sure this is the area you're supposed to go to first. Since this is, you know, right in front of where we start. Oh, wood carvers, eh? Hey, the guy knows what he likes.
Spyro!
Form.
The idols we were carving have come to life! They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food!
They came to life? Huh. Yeah, because this is supposed to be the first one, it's highly likely I wouldn't have, originally wasn't meant to have, the swimming ability yet, so while I'd be able to doggy paddle on the top of the water, I wouldn't be able to go through all this.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idol heads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us.
Oh, that sounds like a pain in the ass. Hold on, let me grab a sip of my drink.
The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
Okay, I know this puzzle. Oh yeah, I know how to do this. Okay, yeah, I know I'm pretty sure I know how to do this one. Yeah, I do.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I mean, I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
My brain when trying to find ways to break to me for figuring something out.
Wow, Spyro, you...
On for the next one. Alright, now to grab everything from in here that's not nailed down. We haven't met Moneybags for a while. And I can only assume that means he's gonna really demand payment once we see him again. So I'd best make a stockpile. He's annoying, but he's easy to control. So he's not nearly as bad as Ripto. Kind of, probably. Then again, I guess Ripto's probably the reason the idols came to life to begin with. Torched. Ah. In the last game, I'd have had to find a key for that, but here he decided, oh, I'll just smash it with a hammer. I guess that's to highlight just how different this game will be. Rather than key hunt to solve the problem, we have to find other methods.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
Alright, so only yellow and blue count. It's only the red ones that are invalid. Yeah, screw you, red fish. Yeah, this definitely makes sense, as you were meant to do this level first, especially since this doesn't require any actual swimming
Okay,
for this
Spyro,
minigame.
just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
Yeah, so this wouldn't even be here if I hadn't already done this. Okay, so yeah, basically the idea is I come back after gaining the power and have a lot more going on as a result. I'd never do that, no matter how much you might be upset. Using that guy as a shield, that's okay. I'll just... He can't be hurt by fire anyway. Hey, if the hostage isn't harmed by your damage, take full advantage. Yeah, there's no... The water's not deep enough, it looks like.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Yeah, this was definitely meant to be the first world to visit. I just, was me, I guess. But yeah, I'm glad the, visual clarity of the first game is still very much present here. If it's shiny and silver, you have to charge it. If it's giant, you have to flame it. Yeah, you were definitely meant to get your first 500 here so that Moneybags would teach you how to swim. Or rather, how to dive, since Spyro seems to have learned how to swim. I guess that's also a reason Spyro decided it felt like time for the beach. He finally learned how to swim. So it does feel like a bit of character progression from this game, lore-wise, I mean.
Left or right, use the right stick.
Yeah. Here. Collection. It's just so satisfying watching the numbers go up. Alright, here's the final puzzle.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Jump on the stones in the correct order.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order...
Oh, I see. This is the star, but it's a square, so let's find the square.
Let's start over.
Alright, so let's go with this one. Star, star.
Let's start.
Oh, the color's green, so...
Let's... Let's...
I mean, if I have to brute force it, I will. Alright, so this one's orange. Stone. Triangle.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon. All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
Wait, are dragons not considered intelligent or something? I mean, a lot of the ones we rescued in the last game seemed highly intelligent. Well, then again, I guess we should remember, just because you can cast spells doesn't mean you're smart. But then again, there were ones that were like books and all about books and all that.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Hilarious. What was clearly meant to be the first talisman you get in this, or the first talisman you get in this area is the last one I got. Probably carved it himself 5 minutes ago. Yeah, this is definitely blow a kid's mind back. Yeah, this would definitely blow a kid's mind. And if this was their first collectathon or puzzle platformer, just like the first game, you'd think that these would just be borders of areas or for decoration, but no, they are traversable parts of the map. And there's definitely at least some kid out there who went. I guess I'm gonna have to go all the way over there, aren't I? Yeah. It's always neat when all this stuff that looks like it should just be the geometry of the level. Well, is actually traversable. Neither the guy's job here is. I don't think we're that desperate for cash to pay off for money bags. Oopsie. I think maybe it's a. I was just thinking what maybe think is smart, or maybe. I believe I've gotten everything of this area, so... They're powering up the boss, I see. Oh no. Oh no, they're defeating.
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
All orbs collected. Wonderful. Oh yeah. Oh, the moment I look away, they're back. Ooh, only 50 gems missing, and I don't believe there's any, Ah, these are definitely ones I'm missing. Yeah, there's about 50, which implies to me there's an area I missed, which... It could be the area right behind him, actually, since I'm not going through here quite yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be... This is where they all are. $20 left, huh? This implies to me there is indeed one last area we have to go. I might need to go up the rooftops again. So let's do precisely that. I did definitely explore this area a good bit. And there's nothing there I missed, right? Doesn't look it. There doesn't appear to be anything on that idol's head, so I don't think going that way will help me any. Still, I guess it wouldn't hurt to, I missed some in here. How embarrassing for me. Yep, that's all of them. 100% level complete. I figured this would be one of the ones that wouldn't require me to come back with an upgrade. Oh yeah, it's still satisfying to see that 100% level complete. Which does, of course, for better or for worse, mean I do not need to come back here anymore. After positioned right to get the talk to show up. Return home. Marshmallows and bobs.
Oh.
He decided to join. That was cute. Now, when Moneybags inevitably screws me over again, I'll have a surplus. Yeah, there's something shiny in here. Yep, there's some gems I missed. I do appreciate how the treasures and stuff do glow from a distance. It makes it so much easier. It also gives a bit more value to the look around, which for a lot of 3D games early on, it was really just an aesthetic thing to make it easier to... Well, yeah, no, it wasn't just purely to appreciate the new 3D scenery. It was also because with the third dimension, you'd have to... there was definitely some value in being able to look around a bit more easily. So yeah, it does direct you towards unlocking swimming right away.
I saw something
Here we are. I have all the talismans.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open.
Here we go. Time to go into the boss arena.
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
Oh, so we caused this.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Okay, so it's Hunter's fault. Never mind.
Get off me, you useless buffoon! Why can't either of you?
Where are we?
No dragons? Wonderful.
Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in.
Summer farm winter. Okay,
Say
so the area is gonna be
to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! Now, you despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Crush, the boss. I guess if the main hub area is gonna be summer. Oh yeah, now we do in fact have a boss fight this time. Yeah, now this feels like a classic boss fight. I love it. Both aesthetically and the mechanics aren't too complicated. And he doesn't punish nearly as much as I thought he was going to. I thought he was going to deal a lot more damage just from contact, but no. I just have to pay attention. Ah. Yeah. Granted, this is the first boss, so he's probably a bit more forgiving, but... I see, so... He's starting to get a bit more aggressive. Alright, so I have to hit him after the, whoops. When he's running. That actually did damage me, so I have to be careful. So I have to get him between waves. Thank you, sheep. Haha. Now that was a fun battle.
You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Golf, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? Golf, get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
Rush defeated. A bit of simplistic, but at least there's actual fanfare when a boss is down now.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Whoa. If Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that! And that! No! Why, you...
The adventure continues. Autumn Plains. Yep, they're themed around the 4 seasons, I'd assume. I don't think there's going to be a secret 5th season. Although we haven't seen, we know the final area is going to be, and we know the last one's going to be winter, since it directly said it was winter where they accidentally summoned him.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
Oh. Huh. Interesting it took you saying that for that to happen, but I guess if there's multiple things in each area that's unlocked through collection, that's going to be quite nice.
Legend has it that there is a portal to Zephyr here. And legend also has it that I know how to activate it. Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentioned something about me activating it for a small fee.
400 for Zephyr.
Thanks for the gems, Spyro. With all this cash, I can open a lizard burger shop in Skelos Badlands. Those darn birds in Zephyr never paid me for all the bombs and TNT barrels I gave them.
Oh, lovely. I guess I should do one of the others first, but, you know, why not? I did pay good money to open this. Cartoon antics. Okay, yeah, that's funny.
Okay, Spyro, looks like we got us a bit of a situation here. The Breeze Builders have got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up their munitions building. Looks like you're it.
Oh, I died. I was looking for the caterpillar to heal up, but no such luck. Yeah, unfortunately, without a checkpoint, I'm not so lucky. These Chicken Little looking assholes are,
Dang cannon just ain't working for me. Do you think you can blast that bird, soldier? Jump up here and give it a try.
Got those asshole birds. Your souls are mine. Oops. Well, I got him. I caught myself as collateral, but... I think I know what it wants me to do. There we go. Only some gems, but given how much Moneybags is fleecing us regularly, we kinda need all the help we can get. Ah. Yeah, they really want me to take advantage of the cannon, and who am I to deny them? The trenches. We shall fight them in the trenches. Souls. Yes, I should. Given it's a battlefield, I imagine there's the whole point of this is to have a lot of enemies. So whatever the gimmick is, stage gimmick is, it's probably going to require a lot more lives. Yeah, might as well get the checkpoint saved. Battlefield Mario 64 had some similar stuff, although it took a little longer to unlock the cannons in that game. I was wondering why I didn't seem to make more I guess part of me was wondering why I didn't make more comparisons to Mario 64, because I've played a lot of that one, including the remakes like the DS remake.
What light from yonder window breaks? That window up there, dummy! The professor said he was working on a way to help me get back with Juliet, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
Fine, the professor. It's over there. I guess it's because, well, technically speaking, you don't get, oh yeah, I was thinking, because while technically Mario 64 does, have, you don't learn new moves as you go along, there are world changes you make based on what hats you currently unlock. Like, until you unlock the flying cap, you can't get everything in the first area, but on Battlefield, and that's a good ways into the game. Likewise, you can't even unlock the metal cap until you unlock the basement of Peach's castle, so You can't unlock that until a lot later on. Because you have to be at least the first major boss. That's this guy.
My name is Little Bo Peep, and I've lost my cowlicks. With these battles going on all of the time, they keep running away. Can you help me get them back into my pen?
Get 5 co-workers into the pen.
Spyro.
5 cowlicks. For some reason, I don't know why I read co-workers. Too much Limbus, I suppose? I don't know. Or maybe not enough. I guess I've got a few things I could do there. I did get a new team and all. Oh, forgot this gem. Down. 3 down. Oh, I hope one of the 5 is not up there. If they are, I have no way of seeing them. Oopsie. Oh, well, whatever's down here, there's gonna be some gems, so let's grab those then, shall we? Oh, there is a cow over here. Oh, that's a pain. $21 souls already. Okay, I think that might have gotten a bit extra airtime just to ensure they'd make it, which I respect that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump from the higher area there. I'm starting to say where there's so many with how much I'm getting gouged, but the money bags. Okay, good, they're all over there. If I want to get over Bo Peep, I need to go over there. These are the last 2 at least, so the good news is once they're done, that's it. Quest is over and I get the dragon orb. Not sure why these are getting stuck though. Here we are.
Thanks, Spyro. Here's a little something for, you know, the effort. There are 2 more cowlicks out there somewhere, but I haven't seen them in days.
Get more cowlicks in the pen. Huh, did I get the 2 that were a lot further out by mistake then? Cannon. Use a cannon to defeat a TNT thrower. Yeah, Sparks is at full power now. That's good for us. There's definitely a lot of health here, and I'm guessing that's because the explosions make it way too easy to lose everything. There we go. Now it'll finally stop bugging me and I can get this thing. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. I gotta get my supply of lives up.
Wow! What an explosion! It sure is a good thing I had my helmet on. Oh yeah, the Colonel wanted me to give this talisman to you if you got through the Breeze Builder defenses. Good job, soldier.
A cherry bomb. This is definitely way too early to be leaving though, so... Ah, right. Oops, I needed to use the jump. Come on.
Spyro, my boy, I've got a magic beam, seed for you in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Why don't you plant it in the ground and see what grows?
Plant the seeds to climb to Juliet. I see what it wants me to do then. Magic beans. What's that called, sir? It's definitely a good bit different, that's for sure. And yet, it still has a lot of the exploration stuff that was fun about the first one. But it's definitely one that has to be tackled with a bit of a different mindset. But hey, at least Spyro finally learned how to swim. Here we are. Big bean. Despite being a war zone, it seems like there's a lot of classic literature being referenced here, as well as nursery rhymes, since I don't think Bo Peep was ever in a full book, just one of many in Mother Goose. Oopsie. Note to self, don't use the fire. Don't use fire. This is certainly an adventure, I can tell you that much. I went in here expecting a bomb battlefield from Mario 64, not just fairy tales. And I really like the new hover move just for that bit of extra jump power.
Well done, my boy. Here are 2 more seeds to get you the rest of the way. Oh, and take this with you if you don't mind. It's been cluttering up my pockets.
Don't want to pick that up quite yet. Oh, they've been stuck again. There we are. I think I know what it wants me to do here. There we are. I want to switch to mouse and keyboard for this one.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, there's Romeo. You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
Not all orbs collected just yet, though, because we need to find those last 2. Ah, that's cute. I do believe that's everything in this area. Oops, accidentally was Goomba stomping them. Unfortunately, I get the sense the last 2 are going to be up that area. Oh, maybe so I guess I did get all of them correctly. Hello, oh, welcome. Blep, indeed. This time we're getting Dragon Bleps. Fortunately, since I'm pretty sure I need to climb up to get to the next area, I'm pretty much going up. I believe we're about done with this area as we can be. So. Turn home. We got the talisman and everything. They're kind of close to. Birdseed. Returning to the autumn plains. I'm guessing after this is spring and then finally winter. Now the question is Ripto actually as dangerous as he keeps saying he is, or is he just a blowhard? I guess we'll probably find out why he seems to hate dragons in particular, because it does seem oddly specific. Skelos Badlands. Might as well grab the gems. I guess people were throwing gems in the water to make wishes. Well, they can have the wishes. I'll just take the money. Crystal Glacier. Breeze Harbor. Even more of these here. Ah, so this is where I finally learned. Summer Forest.
Well, well. I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, oh, I don't know, a small fee.
Expensive, but this is what we wanted for a long
You
time.
won't regret it. Okay, when you see a wall surface that looks climbable, like the one to my left here, just jump onto it and you will grab it with your claws. Use the left stick to move up and down. Press the jump button again to leap off. You can also jump sideways onto another climbable area.
Interesting. Yeah, I do like the bumbling villain he's got there, aesthetic he's got going. Feels like it's been a long time since one of those. In a game like this, I mean. I guess now I'm gonna have to immediately go back to Babam Battlefield, and to climb up for those last 2 sheep. Alternatively, I could go back to Summer Farms and clean out that area. Scorch. Fracture Hills.
Oh, Spyro, hello! I'm having trouble with this door, but I think some orb power might unstick it. Ah, I see you've collected a good number of orbs there.
Magma Cone.
I can let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say?
400 on it.
No one's been through that portal in years. I never thought I'd find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro.
Shady Oasis. Shady as in there's shade there, or shady as in... No. Oh, who am I kidding? The answer is going to be yes.
Spyro, Ripto and Gulp are hiding out in a sealed chamber in the castle below us. In order to get to them, you'll need all 14 talismans to break the lock.
There's a few ways to teleport all the way back, huh? Cozy Glide and Death by Minigames. Yeah, I am noticing there's definitely a lot more minigames than there were in the first game. Not necessarily a bad thing, mind you, and in fact, given the time this game came out, 1999, yeah, that's when there definitely would have been a lot more. The first game only really had the flight minigames, which I wasn't entirely a fan of, but I don't say they're not that bad. I just needed to get used to them, I guess. I just don't have any confidence in them, which is funny because I did complete the first game at 120%. I did complete them all, but... Alright, let's head back over to Babam Battlefield real quick. Yeah, Zephyr. We should be able to get the last one pretty easily, I think. I'm guessing these little animations are to hide the loading screens. I do like the cartoon antics they're doing, though. so I have to slay them all.
Thank hell.
Actually, if I don't have to kill everything, I can potentially just not worry about. We'll see if the above that climbable area requires the blood, or rather the souls of enemies. What am I doing? I might as well take this guy out with a cannon to avoid, you know, having to do it myself. Oh, I might have to do all 5 again.
My name is Lick.
I didn't realize the mini games would this part would also reset. Oh, that's such a pain. Yeah, if I had gotten the climbing ability first, I wouldn't know I'd get in this area, or I would have held off going into anything until I'd gotten there. So I guess that tells me from here on out I definitely need to explore more. Oh. There we go. Alright, yeah, looks like it saved the souls I took from others, or I already collected the souls it asks for, so I don't need to wipe out everything. Yep. The last ones are here. How am I supposed to get these, then? Alright, this is gonna be a bit of a pain to have to go back and do all... I can do those other 2 just fine, but those 2 down there... Oh nice, I can jump to speed that up. Weird, what'd that do? Why'd that take away my powers, actually, more prudently? You did not need to take my powers. Oh, I get it. These send them flying further, don't they? Yep. And good to know this is another one of those games where you can jump repeatedly to climb a ladder faster. It makes absolutely no sense logistically, but it's always a feature I appreciate. Just because it expedites the whole thing. Alright, they're basically both where they need to be, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
Thanks, Spyro. There are 2 more cowlicks out there, sub.
You've already collected this orb. Here we are. First things first, clear out those chicken little looking dudes. I see. Maybe it does work under the assumption that I had gotten the other stuff first. And thus, okay, good. It fixes them to go to the correct area if they're nearby enough. I appreciate that. Huh, interesting.
What light?
Find the professor. Alright, collected that orb. Then again, I guess it's kind of built so that whatever 2 you go after, it makes sense they'd be lost for an extended period. I can't figure out if they okay, good. Okay, good. I certainly hope the wrecking ball isn't to land on them.
Well, I am impressed. You got all 7 cowlicks for me. Here's a fair reward.
All orbs collected. Interesting, so there's 50 more gems missing, which implies to me I am missing a very which implies to me there's an optional area I missed, because that sounds like around 50 gems. Sounds like I have no idea what that thing is, but something tells me I want it. I already cleaned out that area, so I'm pretty sure I don't need to anymore. Starting all the way in the starting zone, eh?
Okay, Spyro, looks like we got us a bit of a
Oh, those are the missing 50 jewels. Yep, there we are, 100% level complete. Now that's satisfying to see. This also means I can go back to Summer Farms and basically 100% all those areas if I want. Except for the flight minigame. That one I might have to look up a route for after I beat the game. Donkey Kong Country power. Well, no, it's just Donkey Kong. There we go. Haha.
Wow! What?
You've already collected this talisman. They're both doing cartoon shenanigans to each other. Go back to Summer Forest real quick, because I want to finish off some of the areas here. Adventure continues. Autumn. Ah, you know what? I bet this was just okay, yeah, that didn't activate until. Yeah, it was just a weird thingy. Colossus. Oh yeah, I missed a whole area there somehow. So Colossus Glimmer. Oh wow, yeah, I'm basically missing half the entire map there because I couldn't fly, so I couldn't climb.
Hi, Spyro!
Starting out with enemies that are actually just scared of you is kind of an interesting way to start. But it works. Baby Dragon is still a dragon after all.
We installed some gem lamps in this cave too, but they're even harder to keep going. You'll definitely need this Superfly power-up to light the lamps.
Alright, we need the souls of 10 foes. Give me your souls. Ah, this area was easy to miss. Oh wow, this is a whole new area.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Ooh. That's all of them.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
So this will be the hint that the fairies are the ones who hid them.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me. Nice shooting! Follow me to the next lizard.
I see, so this is also supposed to be the tutorial for the spit attack. Again, I was supposed to do this a lot earlier, but because I'm me, I messed up. So I guess these are kangaroo rats of some kind. I thought they were mice, but no, they're hopping and stuff, and that's definitely kangaroo rat.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
Yeah, this one's a bit tricky because you actually have to arc it.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim.
Oh, I was already doing that. Gems obtained. Ah, his headlight lamp is showing me.
You can pick up a... To aim a...
Guess I do need to keep in the aiming there. I think this minigame might be going on a little too long. It's not bad at all, because like I said, it is clearly a tutorial. But you have to do like 6. I guess they are at different setup. Alright, I might as well take all these enemy souls. I don't need to take their souls, but I will.
You can pick up a rock.
Here we are.
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
I guess that could be a jerboa now that I think about it. $327. Yeah, there's a whole ass area that I did not get because 70 is a very large amount of gems to be missing. Then again, I guess I barely explored the area you climb.
Hey, great! You've got the Superfly power-up active! Now you can light the gem lamps in this cave!
Flame the gem lamps. Did I miss one? I mean, I had to miss one. Oh yeah, there's a blue one here I should have gotten. Here we are.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were gonna have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with the baseballs.
All orbs collected. $50, huh? There's 50 orbs somewhere here. First of all, this is gonna contain gems. I see a couple gems I missed earlier. That's also annoying. Permanent flight power will help me reach some of these. Alright, yeah, this looks like where those missing gems are from. Here we are, 100%. Thanks. Finals. Ooh. we're officially done with
Spyro, thanks for help.
the golden pickaxe.
This magic portal next.
There we go. That's a pretty good haul, I'd say. The forest itself, I'm only partially complete with. And I definitely want to get a good supply of lives. I mostly just died to bottomless pits in the last game, so I expect that to be a bit more common in the late game here as well. So I'll need to have a good supply for when that inevitably happens. Oh, I forgot this gem here. Silly me. See here, Sunny Beach, Aquaria Towers. Aquaria Towers is kind of a pain in the ass because of all the swimming, honestly. Let's go to Sunny Beach. That's where the turtles are, right? I think I should be able to climb there. Ah, yes it is. Let me grab a sip of my drink here and I'll go right back in. Ah, there we are.
Hi, Spyro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie here when he just comes here and says, "Oh hey, thank goodness you're here. I can have you here." I'm reminded of, well, thank goodness you're here. A very British game, to be sure. I've already opened all those, so I don't need to worry about it. Souls. I don't need to worry about the, it's good news I don't have to care about the chests anymore. I already got all those can offer me. And when you get them near the button, they get the message and go, okay, yeah, I'll press the button for you. Starfishes seem to have hard eyes around me. Makes me want to make a Charlie the Unicorn reference. Thing is that actually funny anymore? I don't remember. So I might have to rewatch that series. I genuinely don't remember. I remember liking it a lot when I was younger, but I liked a lot of really dumb things when I was younger. Well, it's a short flash animation in the archives of which are on YouTube and such, so it wouldn't be too hard to do so. Yeah, I don't care about you, buddy, but I'm glad I was able to get those. It's definitely a mixed blessing going back to stuff you enjoyed when you were younger. Is it still good, or was it just because things were a little weird back then? Maybe something better didn't exist yet. That's it. Alright, that's it. Give me your souls. Oh no, buddy, you ain't going anywhere except that button.
Hello.
Oh yeah, the chef making turtle soup. Let's go make soup out of him. I'm sure he won't mind. Fair is fair.
Turtle friends will make a very good soup if I can catch them. You can try to save them if you like, but I'm feeling awfully hungry.
Keep the turtles out of the cauldron. Why are they running towards the cauldron? Does he have bait in there that lures them over? Or? Alright, so yeah, I can't ram them or they'll slip and slide and possibly get closer, which I cannot afford. Hey, stop trying to run to your deaths, holy crap! You guys just have no survival instinct whatsoever? Oh, I know. I see now. They want me to send them towards the water over there.
So you saved a few turtles. There are more where those came from. Here, take this orb and go away.
Yeah, I don't know why we're not just burning him and taking the orbs there. I guess Spyro is just trying to be a good sport.
If you step any closer to the pot, I'll start ringing my bell again.
So I am supposed to knock him into the water there. Okay, so it looks like there's a few seconds. Alright, so if they get to the pod, there's a few seconds while they dive in. There we go. There we go, saved them all again.
Rats, you saved every turtle on the beach. Here, take this. I was gonna use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it.
Rescued. Headbutt every turtle in the Turtle Soup Challenge. Guess he's not in the mood for dragon soup. Then again, I think there's no way you can handle that.
There's a chef at the top.
Oh, I thought maybe you'd have some unique dialogue now. Yeah, 50. Ah, yep, I see some gems I missed. I see. I must have thought that this entire area was just... Oh, that's embarrassing. $80, so there's 20 left somewhere. Alright, there's still 20 gems somewhere, which tells me there's going to be something annoying I gotta do. Alright, it seems like there's a secret area I might have missed. Somewhere I can go here that's unique to this area. Doesn't look it. Oh, there's a... Huh. $10. Oh crap, that means I could have missed one anywhere almost. Fine, exchange, that's one soul. I guess that's to show me I can stand on the turtle shells, but I'm not... I guess I'm not entirely sure how that's going to help. Maybe I'll look for some of the other turtles. Yeah, there's basically one yellow somewhere, but I don't know where. I already broke all these chests, so I know it's not there. I was hoping there'd be a yellow gem hidden behind here or something that I missed. This could be almost anywhere. Staying on that one doesn't give me anything. Staying on this one also does not grant me anything.
The water workers have captured most of our baby turtles.
There could be a stomp attack behind. Well, but that might be a bit later. Nothing in here, right? Like there's no pots or something I missed? Okay, good. I might have missed a pot or something.
Hey.
You already got this talisman. That's fine, because what I need is the, I'm pretty sure there's a yellow one, or it could be a small group of them, but either way, I'm clearly missing something. Actually, it could be something I even jumped to from the top of here. Actually, what am I doing? Ah, yeah, they're all down here. There was only one pool I hadn't been in yet. Yep. And I am 100% complete. Return home. Treasure complete. Guidebook, let's see here. Ocean Speedway, Colossus. Yeah, I'm missing another 40 here. Hockey versus goalie, one-on-one, evil spirit research. I guess I can take another look now that I've gotten my sea legs for the game, so to speak. Yeah, these seem to be the same species as whatever it is that the, whatever the idol makers were. They seem to be monks of some kind. Well, I suppose it's only appropriate that happens while I'm around.
A Yeti has been rampaging.
It does feel like there's a whole area I'm missing. It could be the map, but the map is purely top down. Okay, yeah, there's nothing there. I must
by concentrating.
Oh yeah, I do like how this game and the first game have levels that are pretty clear landmarks and such, so that you can pretty easily tell where you are at a glance without having to worry too much.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Yeah, if it's on like 40, there has to be an area I haven't been to yet. souls. Interesting, the enemies are basically just entirely these.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
Can't admit it, this one's really funny.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
I got that one. Yeah, it seems like there's, oh yeah, those opened up now that the Yeti's dead. Once I start ice skating, it seems hard to do much else. Yeah, I don't believe there's anything over here, is there? Yeah, there's nothing over here. Nothing left, anyways. Whoa, I love it. I love that jump effect. Oh, but right, I might want to go. Ah, here's where they are. I actually could have done the first time I got here. I just was a bit of an ignoramus. Ah well. What matters is 400. Level complete. Excellent. Interesting, the first level I came to could have been the... Could have been 100%ed. I just didn't because I'm silly. Ooh. Guidebook? Where else do I need to go? Aquaria Towers. It seems like this area has a whole... Yeah, it seems like that one has a whole other area I missed, and it doesn't seem to have anything to do with climbing, because the whole point of that area is the water. Once you unlock it, you basically just swim everywhere. Honestly, I'm feeling kind of tired, though, so I think I might call the, stream. Yeah, next time I'm just gonna do more of the Autumn Plains. We'll check out more of these areas. Yeah, there's a ton of new areas we can explore here, so that's gonna be quite exciting. 30%? Huh, already. Then again, it does seem to be leaning a bit higher on mini-games, so I guess theoretically that would mean it's a bit more of a skill check since you have to be able to actually pass the mini-games, but I'll worry about that later. For now, I'm going to enjoy. Yeah. Alright, I'll be back to play this game next weekend, and during the week, I'll probably just grab other games to fill the time, build up some anticipation, get some progress on other games, and have fun with that. So, until next time, thank you all for watching, hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.